Hey guys, welcome back to AmSamFam.
We are so glad to have you guys with us again. Life has just been crazy busy, and so it has been way too long since we have put out a new video, and for that we apologize.
Sorry.
But things are finally kind of starting to slow down, and so the kids and I went and got to participate in the SBW Freedom Race and Obstacle Course, which was awesome. Thank you, SBW.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now we finally get to head out for an adventure together as a family, and we get to bring you guys along with us.
So trying to decide where to go today, we were trying to think of places we haven't been in quite a while. We were trying to think of places we've never been yet, and actually there aren't as many of those on our list as there used to be. But ultimately we were kind of restricted by a few things, which is this time of year it's really windy on this side of the island, so going to a beach someplace on kind of the south side, it means that we're probably going to have to deal with some bigger waves. Just might not be as nice. We want to go for a north side place, but it's also going to be high tide at the time that we're out there, so a lot of places that we wanted to go are really only good when the tide's a little lower. So kind of got stuck, but looking at a map we saw a spot that we've never been to before, and it is at the very end of the road when you're driving towards the west side of Tutuila, up over the mountain, and then you start heading on the north side back east a little ways, and you go as far as you possibly can, and there's a little tiny village there called Fagamalo. We've never been to Fagamalo. I guess technically I was there one time when I went diving with the Department of Marine and Wildlife Resources once here, and but I didn't really get to experience it fully, but it looked beautiful. It looks beautiful from the maps from up top right there. Really quaint, awesome little village, and we're so excited to go check it out. When we sold everything at our house to get ready to go on the boat, I made one concession, which is that I sold my kind of older spear gun that I've had for 4 years here, the whole time I've lived here, and it's broken, and I've repaired it, broken and repaired it a dozen times, and it just wasn't really repairable anymore. So I finally kind of sold the parts of it with the understanding that I was going to go buy a new spear gun, and so we're going to stop and buy that spear gun right now, and I'm so excited. Heading up and over the hill, we hit the very west side of the island. Now we're going up and over a mountain, and we're gonna be kind of up on the ridge going along on the north side before we drop down and make it over to Fagamalo. I'll tell you what, it's nice and cool up here on the ridge. This is a good place to come cool down on a real hot summer day here and enjoy the views. Alata, which is officially the furthest that we've ever been on this road on the island now. So this is brand new territory for us. Woo! Okay, here we are. This is the village. Oh, it's got a sign up here. Welcome to the village of Fagamalo. Never been here before, so not really sure where to go. Yeah, I'm thinking this way. It's nice and shady.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we're not really sure where to park. Not a sandy beach, it's like a rocky beach here. We're gonna see if we can park at the church.
There doesn't seem to be anybody around. But Nate's walking around trying to find somebody in the village so we can ask permission to be able to use the beach here. I hope he finds somebody. Want to go with him, Kip?
So that was a fun adventure. I've never experienced that before. When we got here, we of course went and asked for permission to be able to swim here and hang out on their beach. And they were, I just went to one of the local houses, and everywhere I've ever gone on the island before, they've always just been like, yeah, sure, okay. But here they're like, you need to go talk to the mayor. So I had these two boys, Douglas and Nature, took me up the mountain, like halfway up the mountain to the mayor's house. And the mayor came out and I like introduced myself. We had a good discussion and I was asking, you know, is it okay if we use your beautiful beach, and we love your you know, amazing village here, and we really just want to like spend a little time. And he was like, oh yes, it's okay. But it was much more formal than I've ever, you know, had to go through in terms of the process for getting permission to go swimming. But we got the permission, we made some new friends along the way, so it was a win. Now let's go enjoy it. Go girl. What's up, guys?
So if you can see, it's very much like coral and rock beach. But they said down on the other end of the beach, it's sandier, but the water is rougher. So it's all right. We're just gonna hang out on the rocks and the coral and just make a day out of it.
Hey boy, how's it going? What's up, buddy boy? Hey, don't go out too far, okay? Because they said there's kind of a current out here. Hey, what do you think? Is this a cool place?
Yeah.
Hey, lady.
Hey, this water feels so good.
It does.
It's been way too long since we've been out in the water.
I look at it. I mean, it's like some waves out here, but this is nothing compared to the other side of the island. The other side of the island was crazy today.
Yeah.
This is pretty nice and calm, actually.
Beautiful. And the day could not be more perfect. This sunny weather. We've had so much rain lately. So perfect.
This water's a little murky. It's kind of hard to see where you're stepping. And there's some big rocks.
Gets better the further out you go though.
Oh yeah, look, it's a lot clearer too. Well,
that's what I mean.
A little bit. Oh, way clearer out here. Look at this.
Yeah.
You can totally see out here. There's a new GoPro.
Oh, so nice to have our GoPro finally.
I know, but we're out in the water and I'm really nervous to... Oh man.
Now it's up to me to hold on to it.
Oh, I mean, like I wanted to get it wet, but I'm kind of nervous too.
I know. I don't trust you with it now.
Watch out, watch out.
What kind of tree is this? You know?
I think it's a banyan tree.
You think so?
I think so. It just doesn't have all this stuff like the vines growing around it, like on the outside of it, that's like at Swing Beach.
It's hard to like, from the video, it's hard to understand how huge this tree is. It's just, I mean, I would say it's just the leaves, the canopy that creates shade is probably all combined at least half the size of a football field. You know?
Yeah.
It's so big, it provides so much shade. It's great because when it's so hot here in the sun, it's no wonder that they made sure that a lot of these trees grew around the villages and stuff, just to provide a lot of shade.
Yeah.
Fun swimming and stuff, but I really need to find a place to lay back and take a little nap.
I know, a nice shady place. You join Holden in the waves.
So this boy out here swimming in the water past Holden, so the local boys here, his name is Nature. He just jumped off the rock there, but he says it's kind of like a swimming pool right there. It's pretty deep, but keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
Look at this guy up here, body surfing on this big piece of styrofoam. Douglas and Nature have been our two little guides here around on Fagamalo today. Nature was telling me that up the creek a little ways, there's a big waterfall.
We might have to go check that out sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Kip found a nice seat. Sure looks a little crazy.
I don't want them going out much further.
Yeah.
What do you think of Fagamalo?
This is a fun little, just quiet village back here. It was a drive to get back here. The road, once you pass that western tip and head up over to the north side, it gets pretty crazy, but totally worth it. I'm so glad we came and checked this place out, and we made our new friends.
What's up, guys?
Yeah,
say hi to YouTube.
Hi. Thanks for showing us around and showing us a good swimming spot too. But I think we're gonna call it a day. The sun is starting to go down, and this was a good first adventure as we get back to our adventure life and stop focusing so much on our boat. So we're gonna head out, and we will see you guys back here again next week. I promise we will get back to posting these videos regularly. But until next time, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and tell us what other village we need to go check out, especially if you live there and you want to show us around yourself. That would be a lot of fun for us too. Also hit that subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. And if you want to help support our channel, head on over to our Patreon account where you can support us that way too. That's it for today. Tofa Soifua.
Say Tofa Soifua.
Tofa Soifua.
Bye guys.